taking on the #5 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Catch made on the left side. Makes a move and breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now. First down to the 22. NC State comes to the line quickly.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Running back has it on the screen now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the James Madison Dukes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are... in the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Big throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, a second down coming out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. He makes the grab.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the returner will be brought down. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And now the handoff. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this pass is on target. Caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finding. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the... So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Slides down, will avoid the tackle. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The Wolfpack line out now, first and goal. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field. Offside. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down and goal upcoming. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. Bringing it out, it's French. And he's brought down at the 12. That's... So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Dukes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. NC State comes to the line quickly. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dumps it down to the back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. NC State lines up 1st and goal. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And now to try here for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
NC State, 31.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down there.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason.